Good writers touch life often. Evil has only the power that we give it. Self-consciousness is the enemy of all creativity. Just write every day of your life. Read intensely, then see what happens. Most of my friends who are put on that diet have very pleasant careers. We all are rich and ignore the buried fact of accumulated wisdom. And a lot of it will be wrong, but just enough of it will be right. We all have our harps to play, and it's up to you now to know which ear you'll listen. Too much of anything isn't good for anyone. You're either in love with what you do, or you're not in love. Do your own bit of saving, and if you drown, at least die knowing you were headed for shore. In order for a thing to be horrible, it has to suffer a change you can recognize. The things that you do should be things that you love, and things that you love should be things that you do. Believe in one thing too much and you have no room for new ideas. First, find out what your hero wants, then just follow him. Memories, as my father once said, are porcupines. To hell with them. Stay away from them. They make you unhappy. They ruin your work. They make you cry. It's not books you need. It's some of the things that once were in books. We are living in a time when flowers are trying to live on flowers instead of on good rain and black loam. You can't build a house without nails and wood. If you don't want a house built, hide the nails and wood. If you don't want a man unhappy politically, don't give him two sides of a question to worry him. Give him one. Better yet, give him none. I don't need an alarm clock. My ideas wake me. Kill two birds with one stone. Feed the homeless to the hungry. If you enjoy living, it is not difficult to keep the sense of wonder. When they give you lined paper, write the other way. You don't have to burn books to destroy a culture. Just get people to stop reading them. You don't question providence. If you can't have the reality, a dream is just as good. I don't believe in being serious about anything. I think life is too serious to be taken seriously. Good to evil seems evil. Without the library, you have no civilization. Life is trying things to see if they work. Learning to let go should be learned before learning to get. Life should be touched, not strangled. You've got to relax, let it happen at times, and at others move forward with it. There is more than one way to burn a book, and the world is full of people running about with lit matches. Surprise is where creativity comes in. Love will fly if held too lightly. Love will die if held too tightly. From the outer edge of his life, looking back, there was only one remorse, and that was only that he wished to go on living. Work, don't think, relax. Men throw huge shadows on the lawn, don't they? Then, all their lives, they try to run to fit the shadows, but the shadows are always longer. We can't be good unless we know what bad is, and it's a shame we're working against time. You have to know how to accept rejection and reject acceptance. Happiness is important. Fun is everything. Write 1,000 words a day, and in 3 years, you'll be a writer. I often wonder if God recognizes His own Son the way we've dressed Him up, or is it dressed Him down? Jump, and you will find out how to unfold your wings as you fall. You must stay drunk on writing, so reality cannot destroy you. The first thing you learn in life is you're a fool. The last thing you learn in life is you're the same fool. Quantity produces quality. If you only write a few things, you're doomed. We have everything we need to be happy, but we aren't happy. Something's missing. And I saw then, and there you take a man half bad and a woman half bad, and put their 2 good halves together, and you got 1 human, all good to share between. You're afraid of making mistakes. Don't be. Mistakes can be profited by man. If you hide your ignorance, no one will hit you, and you'll never learn. That's the good part of dying. When you've nothing to lose, you run any risk you want. Not everyone born free and equal, as the Constitution says, but everyone made equal. I'll be damned if death wears my sadness as glad rags. Is death important? No. Everything that happens before death is what counts. Don't judge a book by its cover. Anything you dream is fiction, and anything you accomplish is science. The whole history of mankind is nothing but science fiction. We need not to be let alone. We need to be really bothered once in a while. We travel for romance, we travel for architecture, and we travel to be lost. I have 3 rules to live by. Get your work done. If that doesn't work, shut up and drink your gin. And when all else fails, run like hell. Men are men, unfortunately, no matter what their shape, and inclined to sin.